Now from Fenway Park here in Boston. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Boston Red Sox. A big-time arm and a power bat should be fun. First pitch is next. Ben Revere heads for the batter's box, and we are just about ready for some evening baseball.
Center fielder, Ben Revere.
And we are underway from Fenway as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
And that misses. 2-1. And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. Sent on the ground out to second. There is Pedroia. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Danny Espinoza will stand in now, just a few ticks shy of the 300 mark for the season. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. Belted high and deep into right center. Ranging back is Bradley. Still ranging back. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting third,
Corey Seager gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. On the ground up the middle. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Adam Duvall will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, his batting average is ugly, and his last 10 games have been ugly. Just 2 hits in his last 10.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. A runner on first with 2 away. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Goodwin has it in his tracks. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Jackie Bradley Jr. comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Revere. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Batting second.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Dustin Pedroia. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And that's through for a hit. Nelson Cruz takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
Nelson Cruz.
Archer comes set. Here comes the first pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Coming to the plate now, David Ortiz. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Xander Bogaerts will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. And that misses inside 1-0. Fastball in the dirt, and that's going to get away. Throw goes to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Corey Dickerson makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Right fielder, number 10, Corey Dickerson.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Greinke's ready, coming at him with the 0-1. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Bradley going back on it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Batting sixth,
Digging in, Justin Smoke. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
He has really struggled against right-handed pitching so far this year. His average against righties is pretty ugly so far.
Ground ball right into the shift. Throw on to first is in time, and Greinke's got himself 2 outs.
batting seventh,
Starlin Castro will get his first opportunity here, and as you can see, he's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
That thing's knee-high on the outside third of the plate. Pretty understandable why he couldn't catch up with that one.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. Pablo Sandoval strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard on the ground to second. Gloved by Castro. And he's retired here, 1 away. Now at the plate, Hanley Ramirez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Red Sox on top in the early going. 1-0 as we play the second. Hit hard to the right side. Played on the backhand. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Brian Goodwin gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And he starts him out with one high and tight, ball 1. Hit hard towards center, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Blake Swihart set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1. 2 out with the man at first. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Jackie Bradley Jr. gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And Bradley swings and misses at that offering, and he's deep in the hole, 0-2. Tap foul at home plate. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Revere going back, still going back. But he can't get there as this hops over the wall for a ground rule double. And a bit of a break on defense as only 1 run is going to score. Hit down the third base line. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Matt Joyce is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
The designated hitter, Matt Joyce.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Greinke steps into his windup. 0-1 pitch on its way. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. You like what you've seen from this guy so far?
I do. I like where he's putting the fastball, and I like the movement he's been getting on both his curveball and changeup. I think he'll do well.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, one away. Steve Clevenger is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Sliced hard on the ground. Slide and a stop by Pedroia. He's out.
Oh, love it.
Ben Revere will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Hard liner to center field. Bradley is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Nelson Cruz digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike one. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now batting number 34.
David Ortiz, the hitter now. 0 for 1 on the day after reaching on an error his first time up. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Xander Bogaerts stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Ground ball right side. Castro's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Danny Espinoza, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Into the seats, 0-1. Greinke gets the sign. Here he comes, 0-1. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Goodwin moves over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Corey Seager stands in.
Number 5, Corey Seager.
Line drive to center field, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Into the box, Adam Duvall. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Adam Duvall.
And Greinke gets ahead with the fastball, 0-1. Greinke over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
Well, you know, the big key to throwing the slider is knowing when to throw it for a strike and then when to try to get a guy to chase out of the zone. Once he gets ahead out there, you know he loves to get you to chase.
Hit sharply toward the right side. Cruz is there, 2 down. Corey Dickerson is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Dickerson.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. Belted high in the air out to left. Goodwin racing back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Long throw to third. In to score is the runner from first. It's now a 2-1 ball game. So striding in, Justin Smoke, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. The 1-2 pitch. High and deep to right center. Looking up is Bradley. And that one is out of here. A two-run shot that gives them the lead.
The batter, number 14, second baseman, Starlin Castro.
So it's a two-run shot to right center, and that pushes the Rays out on top here, 3-2. Bradley has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Pablo Sandoval is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
And that swung on and missed for strike one. And he falls behind 0-2. Hits this one hard the other way. Castro has it, and the throw to first is in time, one gone. Hanley Ramirez stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swinging a soft liner, and this is taken for the out. Standing in, Brian Goodwin. He reached on a single in his first try. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. Matt Joyce heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one.
The designated hitter.
Greinke looks in. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away. Stepping in, Steve Clevenger. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. Ben Revere will try things again. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips.
Yeah, he got solid contact on that line out, but it just didn't work out.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Leading off the inning, Blake Swihart, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Jackie Bradley Jr. stands in, looking to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Duvall comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. Dustin Pedroia will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play, sometimes that's half the battle.
Liner toward right center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Nelson Cruz will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips.
Nelson Cruz.
First pitch on its way. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1.
Boy, he has been a first strike throwing machine, hasn't he? He's hardly been behind in the count all game long.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Danny Espinoza makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Shortstop, Danny Espinoza.
And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Pedroia is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. Corey Seager steps in. He scored after reaching on a single this last time up. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
We've seen that same pitch be called a strike more than once.
Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around. A no argument, and it's 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Hard liner toward short, but right at the shortstop for the second out. Adam Duvall will take another shot here. He's flied out and lined out in 2 trips. Here comes the first pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. 3 runs, 5 hits, 1 error in the ballgame for Tampa Bay. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Just foul. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And he comes up empty there on a pitch in the dirt and falls behind now 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. David Ortiz gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team. Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. 1-2 now.
Count is 1-2.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Archer gets the sign. 2-2 pitch on its way. Bounced weakly near the plate. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Xander Bogaerts will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far.
Yeah, just sort of rolling over on it, guys. See if he can make a small adjustment and get through one here.
Ball 1. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Two men are gone now in the Boston half of the sixth. And standing in now, the versatile Pablo Sandoval. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Dickerson coasts under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Welcome back to Fenway Park here in the great city of Boston. We're in the 7th with the Rays out in front, and let's get you caught up with our game summary for the first 6 innings. Corey Dickerson is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Corey Dickerson.
Hit out towards second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Justin Smoak. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat.
Yeah, when you throw a pitch like that down in the zone and the guy still takes you deep, you just got to tip your cap to him. I mean, all he really did is just drop the bat head right through the hitting zone and crush that pitch.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Bradley. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Starlin Castro will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out 0 for 2 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that'll wind up a foul ball just to the right of Pesky's pole. Hit on the ground to third. Sandoval fields it cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Leading off the inning, Hanley Ramirez, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Gets a small piece near the plate. A quick out number 1. Brian Goodwin steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Expecting a potential bunt, the corner infielders come way in to try to protect. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, he started off this way, and he continues on. He's throwing first pitch strikes to 80% of the batters he's faced, and we're late in this ball game, and that's why he's on top.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Blake Swihart. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Here's a fastball that he shoots on into left center, and that'll fall for a base hit. So a big moment here, and standing in, Jackie Bradley Jr. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run.
Yeah, but you got to make sure that he doesn't try to do too much here. Just keep that line moving. Do something productive and give the next guy a chance as well.
Chopped in front of home plate. Throw on to Smoak at first, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Matt Joyce, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
Joyce.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Cruz waits on it. He's got it 1 away. Steve Clevenger stands in. He was hosed at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in his last at-bat.
Yeah, fellas, you know, I'm not sure if he got the go-ahead from his base coach or not, but it looked like he was hauling a piano on his back on that one.
That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Ben Revere will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far.
Yeah, guys, not really providing the spark that they usually hope to get out of him. Maybe he can make something happen right here.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Danny Espinoza stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Jake Marisnick will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 6.
Out in front of it, strike 1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. Pitch is high. The throw not in time. He's safe at third as they pull off the double steal. Pulled toward right center field. Bradley on the run. And the run is in to score from third. And the run is in to score from second. It's 5-2. And he's safe. Corey Seager ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that third hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field and deep. Back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here.
Now batting, left fielder, Adam.
A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, and the lead is now 7-2. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Corey Dickerson strides in, grounded out his last time through. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. On the ground to the right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Dustin Pedroia digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Archer's ready. First pitch on its way. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
You know, when you watch Pedroia play day in and day out, I always think about that memorable 2013 season. I mean, this is a guy who hurts his thumb on opening day, but he played 160 games that season, and he led the Sox to another World Series title.
Outside, 3-0 now. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Chopped foul right at home plate. Swung on and missed as Pedroia's retired for the first out. Nelson Cruz ready to try again. Struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike 1. Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2. Now a flare out toward right center. Here comes Dickerson. And he makes the catch for the second out. David Ortiz will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least 1 across before the 9th.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
They haven't been afraid of coming right after this guy. They've made him have to swing the bat.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Justin Smoke gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the fourth. Tim Lincecum come on now to start the ninth inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the bottom of the ninth.
Lincecum. A defensive change for the Red Sox. Now catching, number 28, Oscar Hernandez.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Goodwin has a beat on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Starlin Castro will step in. A ground-out victim his last time.
Starlin Castro.
First offering on its way. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Bases are empty, one man out. High in the air out to center field. Bradley moving to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Matt Joyce will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Matt Joyce.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard up the middle, and that'll get down for a two-out single. In now, Oscar Hernandez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Hernandez.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. A runner on first with two away. In the dirt here, again to first. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. To 2-2 now. And he gets under the 2-2 a bit as this is sent in the air out to straightaway central. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Striding in to start the ninth, Xander Bogaerts. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
Back to him, and that's off his leg. No chance to make the play. Let's just hope he's okay on the mound. Pablo Sandoval stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Sandoval.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Grounded to first. He's right there. He'll go to the bag for one, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Hanley Ramirez strides in, grounded out his last time through.
Hanley Ramirez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Brian Goodwin makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the ninth inning.
That's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's for good reason. You've got to fight for all 27 outs.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Archer is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
The final line score.